back from a wonderful little vacation in New York, New Jersey with my wife and children, visited family, friends, and what struck me, and I really sense this perhaps more in the tri-state area than I do here because of the unique north-south position of the Jewish community in Toronto, whereas in the tri-state area it's one big, huge cholent, as we call it, and it's very visible. But the amount of chesed organization in New York, New Jersey, the amount of organizations that devote themselves to helping other Jews is just astonishing. From everything you think of, there's a Gemach, that stands for Gemilut Chasadim. It's like a free loan society, but they take it to all levels. There's a free loan society for people who need diapers, for people who need dishes, for people who are making a simcha, happy occasion, tablecloths, centerpieces, Shabbat food. Really, you can new brides and new grooms for furniture. Everything you can think of. Everyone takes care of each other. And it's the right way to live as a Jew. The Torah tells us, "Ubacharta b'chayim," you should choose life. In this week's Torah portion. Choosing life means choosing the ability to exercise your free will to give to others. When you give, you are empowering yourself, your family, and your community around you. And that's why Rabbi Dessler famously says that the root of the Hebrew word for love is ahava, and the root of that is the word hav, hey bet, which means to give. How do you love? You love by giving. And by giving, you also love other people. And a relationship, of course, whether it be a marriage or in the workplace, is defined by the extent that you feel that you want to give and that you actually do give to the other being your spouse or your coworker or your child or your friends, whatever it may be. And I really thought that's appropriate. We have a beautiful bar mitzvah this Shabbat, Raphi Cohen, who's a sweet, sweet, sweet boy, who's a real giver. He gives to the Shul, he gives to the community, he always has a smile on his face. He's a real kind boy. He's always helping the Shul, he's always helping his parents and his family. And it's a real example that we all could learn from. And it's something that we should all emulate. And I really urge everyone to take a little road trip to New York, New Jersey and see how other Jews live. I think sometimes here in Canada we become a little bit insulated and isolated from the broader Jewish community, and we don't necessarily see the incredible things that are happening. We hear about it, we read about it for sure, but to see with your own eyes is really something unique and special. So, Raphi, Brad, Tatiana, and the family, Mazal Tov on this amazing simcha. We hope to continue to grow together to learn from Raphi and the whole family's example of being people who are givers, being people like what I just saw in New York, New Jersey, but really we have this also in our community, people who give, and understanding that giving is empowering and is changing the Jewish people, one person at a time, one mitzvah at a time. Mazal Tov on your bar mitzvah on behalf of the community. We wish you much blessing, success, and the ability to continue being a giver and someone who empowers other givers and thereby builds more love for the Jewish people, which is something that we, of course, sorely need now. Mazal Tov and Shabbat Shalom.